What is going on, guys? It is your boy Lizzy here. I'm bringing guys a new video here today, and right now we're just going to talk about a topic that I've wanted to talk about for a while, with just to express to you guys and just to everybody my feelings towards the FaZe Call of Duty roster and their struggles like for the past 2 years. And man, this is like really hard to make and like to talk about, because I love this FaZe roster so much. It's my favorite team probably ever that I've ever supported. Clayster's my favorite player ever. And it's just, I just hate seeing this team struggle so much. I mean, it's not even that they're struggling, it's just that they can't get over that hump. And this is a big hump. Right now they're placing top 3 every event pretty much, except for one. I believe it was MLG Atlanta. They placed 5th through 6th. But other than that, they've placed top 3 this year, and which is really good. But this team is built for better. It's built for championships, and they just can't seem to get it down. And ever since, they haven't been able to get it down since AW, and it's unfortunate because this team is so talented, and nobody really knows why they can't get over it. And I love this team. I don't want to see it break up, even though I've expressed my feelings towards this team a bunch, that I want them to break up on Twitter. I've said it a bunch of times just out of frustration, because the way they play sometimes and the way they lose, it just really is just hard for me not to jump to that conclusion of that they should just split, because it's not working and they can't get over the hump to get a championship again. And I think that they can. I really believe that this team can win multiple championships to come. I just don't know how. They really need to fix something in their gameplay, their mindset, something, because I hate seeing all these other teams win tournaments and FaZe just be on the outside looking in. Like, top 3 is nice, but come on, you guys should never be placing outside of top 2. Like, honestly, you look at those rosters, OG FaZe should be placing T1, T2. It should never be any different. I mean, obviously, it's Call of Duty, anything can happen, you know, but FaZe has only gotten to one grand final since AW. That's insane to think about, because this team is so good. So much talent, but they can't do it. I don't know what they need to do. I don't want to see them change. I really don't. I think a change would do a lot of things for this team, honestly. I think it would give them new life, but I love this team together so much, and I've seen them together so much for so long that it would just be weird. And I love seeing Clay and Attach together. They're the duo. Like, I love them together. And Tommy and Enable, they're good, you know. They shouldn't break up. But when do you say enough is enough? When is it? I think they can win. Obviously, season 1 playoffs just happened and they got 3rd when they should have got 1st, because look, they beat Optic 1st round, play LG 2nd round, they beat them. They play Splice 3rd round and they lose, which if they would have won that, they would have gone to the finals from the winners bracket. So they would have had to lose 2 best of 5s in order to lose that tournament. I don't see them losing 2 best of 5s to either one of those, LG or Splice, because LG ended up eliminating Optic in that tournament after FaZe beat them. And it's just, they had that tournament in their hands, man, in their hands. They just do not play well on Sundays anymore. I don't know. They struggle greatly on Sundays now. They play really good on Fridays and Saturdays, but Sundays, that championship Sunday, they just mess up. And it's really frustrating, because this team, they can pull off some insane clutches to get into season 1. They actually reverse swept Rise. They won their hard point by 1 second. 1 second. When they were down by like 170 points or something like that. It was insane. This team is just so, like, their chemistry is just so well and so good. It just doesn't make sense that they do not get any championships. It's been, I believe they said, 19 months since they've won a championship. That's unacceptable for this team. It's unacceptable. They should never it's just, it should never happen. Like, this is way too long. And obviously Clayster said in his video after Black Ops 3 ended that he did not want to make a roster change. Everything's on him. You know, he was scared to make the change because he was scared of one of the players going off and becoming a monster. And obviously that's a good reason. You know, you let Enable go, he ends up becoming a beast. You let Zuma go, he ends up becoming a beast. And they attach, you know, it's the same thing. Any of those players can go off and become a monster because they are good. I don't know. It's just, I don't know. They all fit really well together. I don't think it's anything like that. I just think they just need to, I don't know. They just gotta get their heads right, man. They just gotta, like, when it gets Championship Sunday, they just need to focus up and they need to slay, because they should not be getting outslayed by any team besides OG. Pretty much, like, they're neck and neck slaying with OG, and they just need to play better together, honestly. But I don't know. I just really want to see them win a championship, man. I just want it so bad. Like, I can see that they want it so bad, you know. If they keep choking and not getting it, it's gonna break up soon, possibly before champs. They have MLG Atlanta coming up in Season 2 playoffs coming up, so I'm just hoping that they can win one of those events, man. Just one. I really would love to see them win Anaheim, because that event is insane and it would do wonders for this team right now if they were able to win it. But you know, they just gotta focus up and just play they gotta play their best, and you know, they gotta stop getting top 3, because top 3 is good, but it's not T1. So hopefully they can end up doing better and clutching up. Just focus on Sundays, because that's the only thing holding them back is Sundays. Tell me what you guys think. If you think they should make a change, if you think who do you think they should change, like who do you think they should trade or release, whatever. You know, I really love this team together. I would understand it if they did make a change somewhere near the future, because they've gone way too long without a championship, and it's just unacceptable for a team with this kind of talent. But I think they can definitely win championships. More to come with this team. So yeah, that's all for the video, guys. I just wanted to get my thoughts and wanted to just tell you guys how I feel about this roster, because it is my favorite Call of Duty roster ever. And it's just a great group of players and guys, you know. They're just fun to watch and compete together. But yeah, just let me know what you guys think about all that. And you know, some crazy stuff is gonna be going down in the next week or so, because Gunless is not a free agent, or he doesn't want to play with his team, which is EU United, and he's one of the best players in the game right now. So some crazy things could happen. We're gonna find out some crazy stuff. It's gonna be insane. It's me, your brother Leezy, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.